Desire is not a wish. It is not hope dressed up in emotion. Desire is a fire, or it is nothing at all. And most people live their entire lives mistaking sparks for flames. They wonder why success feels distant, why opportunity seems selective, why greatness visits others but never knocks on their door. The truth is uncomfortable, but it is simple. Life does not respond to what you want. It responds to what you are willing to become. Every great achievement in history began as a burning desire in the mind of one individual. Not a committee, not a crowd. One mind, one vision, one refusal to accept the limits of the present. Edison was not surrounded by certainty when he failed 1,000 times. He was surrounded by desire so intense that failure had no authority over him. Carnegie did not build steel empires with luck. He built them with clarity of purpose and an obsession with mastery. Desire was their compass, but belief was the engine. Here is the shift most people never make. Desire alone is powerless without belief, and belief is useless without decision. You cannot flirt with your dreams and expect commitment in return. The moment you decide, truly decide, that your desire is non-negotiable, the world begins to reorganize itself. Not magically, systematically, through new habits, sharper perception, and a relentless inner discipline that refuses to negotiate with doubt. Belief is not optimism. It is certainty rooted in repetition. The mind learns through what you consistently feed it. If you rehearse fear, you become fluent in hesitation. If you rehearse vision, you become fluent in action. This is why visualization is not imagination, it is mental training. When Henry Ford declared that he would build a V8 engine when experts said it was impossible, he was not guessing. He was imprinting belief so deeply into his mind that reality had no choice but to follow. Clarity is the next gate. A vague desire produces vague results. You must know exactly what you want, why you want it, and who you must become to deserve it. Purpose sharpens desire into direction. Without purpose, energy leaks. With purpose, effort compounds. This is where most people stop because clarity demands honesty. It demands that you confront the gap between your habits and your aspirations. And that gap is where discipline is born. Discipline is not punishment. It is self-respect in action. It is choosing long-term fulfillment over short-term comfort. It is waking up when the body protests and working when motivation disappears. Lincoln did not endure years of defeat because he enjoyed struggle. He endured because his purpose was larger than his pain. Discipline turns desire into routine, and routine into destiny. Action is the language the universe understands. Thoughts initiate, belief energizes, but action validates. You do not wait for confidence, you move, and confidence follows. You do not wait for clarity, you act, and clarity sharpens. Every step taken in alignment with your desire strengthens inevitability. Momentum is not found. It is created, and once created, it becomes difficult to stop. Gratitude anchors the journey. Not gratitude for outcomes, but gratitude for growth. When you appreciate the process, resistance loses its grip. When you honor progress, patience replaces frustration. Gratitude keeps desire clean, free from desperation, free from entitlement. It reminds you that you are not chasing success. You are building it. Adaptability is the silent partner of desire. Rigid minds break. Flexible minds evolve. The world will change, markets will shift, plans will bend. Those who succeed are not the strongest or the smartest. They are the most responsive. Walt Disney faced rejection, bankruptcy, and ridicule, but he adapted without abandoning his vision. Desire does not demand stubbornness. It demands resilience. Resilience is the decision to stand up one more time than you fall. Failure is not the opposite of success. It is the tuition. Every setback carries instruction for those willing to learn. When you stop personalizing failure and start extracting wisdom, obstacles become accelerators. The mind that refuses to quit eventually becomes unstoppable. And learning, continuous, deliberate learning, is what keeps desire alive. Stagnation suffocates ambition. Growth fuels it. Read, study, observe, refine. The moment you believe you have arrived is the moment decline begins. Desire thrives in curiosity and discipline combined. Understand this deeply. When desire is fused with belief, sharpened by clarity, disciplined through action, grounded in gratitude, and strengthened by resilience, success stops being a possibility. It becomes inevitable. Not because the world owes you anything, but because you have aligned every part of yourself toward one uncompromising aim. You are not here to drift. You are here to decide. And once you decide, with every fiber of your being, to turn desire into daily action, the future no longer asks if, it only asks when.